I mean, tell me I don't look like a Victoria's Secret angel. Like, I could just show up on the runway right now. I'm gonna attempt to do the Victoria's Secret makeup look. I might just have to make this my everyday makeup routine. Let's bring out the sparkly stuff. We need to glow. I'm first grabbing the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. You probably heard of the actual primer. This product is the sparkly version of that. Let's just say you don't want to put this on your whole face. I'm gonna take that on the high points of my cheeks. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyebrows and also on my temples. We're trying to look like we are glowing from within. This is the only dark foundation I have right now, so we're gonna use it. It is the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 260 Golden Sun. Taking one pump. We're gonna go straight in with a brush and go right on my face. I'm slowly tapping that in. This foundation is great because it is so lightweight and it literally makes you look like you have a filter on. This is my second bottle. This is how much I love this foundation. Definitely got it in my eyebrows. Definitely gonna pretend like that did not happen. Boy, do I want to see the day where I don't use this concealer. Of course, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer because what else would I be doing in my life if I'm not using this concealer? I'm gonna go a little bit heavy with this concealer because your girl has a pimple on her nose. I'm giving Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So of course I'm gonna go in underneath my eyes and wherever I want to highlight, really. I'm also gonna take that underneath my jawline. Okay, did that. Now, before I blend in my concealer, because we kind of want to let it dry just a little bit, that's a trick. It's gonna stay on longer, it's not gonna cake, it's gonna look better. Now, to give me that bronzy, dewy goodness that the models have, for that, I'm gonna be using the Pillow Talk Beauty Light one from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm gonna use that as my contour today. Yes, I'm gonna put it right under my jawline, and also a little bit on my temples because they always have that like dewy bronzy forehead, and you best believe I'm gonna try to nose contour with that. I'm gonna draw 2 lines running down my nose and we're done. Just kidding. I'm gonna use a little stippling brush to blend that bronzer first, and then we're gonna go in for the concealer, but pace yourself. Now for the nose contour, I'm blending that upwards into my brow. Now I'm taking my damp sponge and I'm gonna blend that concealer into my foundation. Also, I'm looking very goddessly today. I wore white, I'm wearing pearls. I mean, I feel very angelic. Now, we can't look like Victoria's Secret models without the glowy, pink, sparkly blush. And for that, I'm going in with 2 products. We're switching it up. We're not gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury this time. We're using a dupe. I'm using the Revolution Makeup Hydro Bright Cream Blush in pink. And I'm gonna mix it with the Beauty Light one from Charlotte Tilbury. And now here's the thing with this blush. It's more of like a rosy shade. I feel like it's softer. It is more kind of natural. Anyways, I'm going in with the Beauty Light wand on top of it. And I'm literally just gonna put that right on top. This is gonna create the most beautiful, shiny, glowy cheek look. I'm going in with the same brush and I'm just gonna blend everything. I look like a disco ball in the best way possible. My skin looks so glowy, so yummy, so fresh. Now that we have the glowy base on, it's time to powder. And we're not gonna do a lot of powdering here, okay? Truthfully, I don't think they powder that much because they're going in on stage for like a second. And also, I just thought about it. They probably do need to powder a lot because it's a fashion show and fashion shows tend to take a lot of time. I need to shut up, it's 1 AM. For powdering, we need a very lightweight powder. Of course, I'm going in with the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, if this doesn't say lightweight, I don't know what does. I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. And then just a little tiny bit on my T-zone area. I'm an oily gal, so I need to powder. Just to point out, if you don't have the Charlotte Tilbury one, the Fit Me by Maybelline is so affordable, super nice, super lightweight. Also, the L'Oreal Infallible one, great pressed powder. To finish up the face, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Winter Kiss. Now, we're only gonna take the tiniest bit of this because it is very pigmented and very pink. It's just gonna balance out the look just a little bit. So I'm gonna put that a little bit higher on my cheekbone. Now, if there is one thing I want to be for Halloween, it is a Victoria's Secret bombshell. I mean, that little Fashion Nova jumpsuit situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to feel like a sparkly avatar. We're done with the skin for the most part now. Moving on to the eyes. I'm personally gonna go in with the Tarte Clay palette just because it has a lot of browns in it. But you could honestly use any brown palette that you have. We just need a brown shade. On a big fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in, mix those lighter brown shades, and I'm gonna go into my crease very softly. I'm going in with a more taupey brown shade, and I'm gonna place that literally right on top. I'm taking the same shade and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. I'm taking the same brush because I am disgusting, and I'm gonna use the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money. It is a gorgeous pearly shade. I'm gonna put that underneath my brow bone, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid, but I'm gonna do it very softly. Now I'm getting some on my brush. I'm gonna spray them with some setting spray because this is gonna make it so pigmented. We're trying to blind. I'm gonna put that underneath my brow bone. Oh. Now this highlighter is gonna be our best friend right now because we're gonna use it everywhere. I'm using a little fan brush to take it on my cheekbones and go crazy. I mean, go cray cray. I'm gonna take it on a flat brush and spray the brush again. If you're gonna do one thing from this tutorial, it's gonna be this. The inner corner highlight. I'm taking it all the way in. I'm also putting a little bit on the top of my Cupid's bow. The iconic inner corner is one thing, the eyeliner is another. I'm gonna use the same Tarte palette and I'm using the black shade as my liner today. And a little flat brush. I noticed that the models have a full liner with a little baby wing. You know, like their wings. I'm not gonna lie, the eyeliner is definitely giving like 2010. No, I need you to curl those lashes to the gods. I'm truly not going to be using any falsies today just because I feel like once I curl my eyelashes, they already look fine. But if you are going to go in with eyelashes, you can either use a full lash. These are just the Ardell natural lashes. These are perfect for this look because they're super natural, super minimal. Or you can even go with good old wispies. But these, they can never do no wrong, and these are perfect to cut up and just have them on the edge. Or you can just go in with good old individual lashes. You can just pop on 2 or 3 on the edge and you're gonna look like you have the most luscious lashes in the land. So you can definitely do that. But for me personally today, I am lacking the strength to put on an eyelash. Also, I'm lacking glue, surprisingly. So we're just gonna go ahead and use mascara. For that, I'm absolutely loving the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I'm gonna coat my eyelashes like I've never put mascara on before. Of course, my makeup needs to set properly. So I'm gonna go in with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm gonna spray my face religiously. Now we're almost done, people. Last but not least, I'm going in with a mauve lip liner. You can honestly use anyone that you like, but I love this one from Revolution Makeup, and as you can tell, it's very much well loved. I'm gonna very softly line my lips. I'm also gonna fill them in just a little bit. And finally, we're going in with a lip gloss. Again, Revolution Makeup. I've really been onto Revolution Makeup, huh? I'm gonna use their Rose Oil. Mine is so loved that I literally don't even have the label on it. I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit of lip gloss in the center of my lips. I mean, I feel so beautiful. I feel like a Victoria's Secret angel. I mean, this look, I literally have never looked more angelic. I am so obsessed. Tell me I don't look like a Victoria's Secret model. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Stick around for next time because I have more in the bag.